In the early 1800s, South America was under the rule of mighty Spanish colonies. For centuries, wealth flowed to Spain, while millions lived under oppression. But one man dared to dream of a free continent, united, independent, and proud. His name was Simón Bolívar, remembered today as El Libertador, the Liberator of South America. Bolívar was born in 1783 in Caracas, Venezuela, into a wealthy family of landowners. But his early life was marked by loss. Both parents died when he was young. As a teenager, he traveled to Europe, where he was inspired by the Enlightenment and the revolutions in America and France. He returned to South America with a vision to break the chains of colonial rule. In 1810, the struggle began. Revolutionaries in Venezuela rose against Spanish authority, and Bolívar threw himself into the fight. At first, his efforts met with failure. He was forced into exile more than once. But Bolívar was relentless. He built alliances, rallied soldiers, and studied military strategy. By combining bold tactics with sheer determination, he turned setbacks into comebacks. One of his greatest achievements came in 1819 with the daring crossing of the Andes Mountains. With his army marching through freezing winds and treacherous terrain, many believed it was impossible. But Bolívar pushed forward, and the move allowed him to surprise Spanish forces and win decisive victories in New Granada, today's Colombia. From there, his momentum only grew. Bolívar's campaigns liberated vast territories: Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and finally Bolivia, a nation that would be named in his honor. He fought not only with armies, but with ideas, calling for equality, freedom, and the unity of South America. But Bolívar's dream of a single, united continent faced challenges. Rivalries, regional divisions, and political struggles weakened his vision. By the late 1820s, Bolívar, though still revered as a hero, found himself isolated and disillusioned. "I have ploughed the sea," he once said, lamenting that his dream of unity seemed impossible. In 1830, sick and weary, Bolívar resigned his presidency and prepared to leave for exile. But before he could depart, he died at the age of 47. He left no riches, no throne, only a legacy that would inspire generations. Today, Bolívar's name lives on across South America, in cities, statues, even in the very map of the continent. He is remembered not as a conqueror, but as a liberator, a man who gave his life for the freedom of millions. Simón Bolívar's story is proof that even in the face of impossible odds, a single vision of liberty can spark revolutions, topple empires, and change the course of history.